To an ongoing investigation in Independence, the lead pastor at Epic Church resigns amid allegations of inappropriately touching several women. Bobby Hawk's resignation is effective as of today. KMBC 9's Brian Johnson is live outside Epic Church. And Brian, how is the church responding tonight?
Yeah, Bria, well, tonight the church put out a statement. We have a copy of it. They sent this to its members. The board asked people to pray for Pastor Bobby and his wife here in the last paragraph as we, quote, navigate this difficult time. It does not, however, say anything about victims or people who felt they were touched inappropriately. President and lead pastor Bobby Hawk started Epic Church in 2008. Now he's out, one day after also resigning as president of the Blue Springs School Board. State records show he started Epic Kids Care in 2014 and Epic Foundation in 2020.
You know, it's shocking anytime we have someone who's such a prominent role in the community, but also not uncommon for things that we hear at our center.
Megan Devers is with the Child Protection Center. She says coaches, teachers, pastors, caregivers, upwards of 90% of children who are touched or abused is from someone they know and trust.
We don't want to believe that someone who is a trusted adult would ever do these things to our children. But the fact is that those are the people who are.
This week, one woman posted her story online and others immediately came forward.
I had the gut feeling when he held my hand and immediately felt sick.
There was a point where he came to my house knowing that my husband wasn't there. There was a point that he told me he wanted to make out with me.
We hope that the businesses that are involved are encouraging those resignations. They're encouraging no further contact for the time being because we want to ensure everybody's safety right now instead of risking and worrying about what's to come.
Devers says grooming starts small and builds. It's important parents listen to children and call police or a state hotline or crisis line for help. In Independence, Brian Johnson, KMBC 9 News.
And late tonight, Blue Springs School Board member April Agape posted to social media saying she's resigned from Epic Foundation, and she said she was blindsided by these events. The Assemblies of God Southern Missouri Network will talk about the next steps soon. It will host a session next week at Epic Church. Members are invited to attend. The church says it follows a well-established process in addressing allegations like these. The church did not answer our questions about what those policies are or how they will be reported. If you ever have any questions about how to handle sexual assault, MOXA offers a 24-hour crisis hotline, and you can call either number on your screen.